Tammy Bruce joins us this Friday morning. Anti-Semitism, hatred, basically. Hatred is rampant in this city. I think that's a sign of how low we have sunk.
It is urban decay, but it is a response to a lack of American leadership. There is no American leadership in general. It is weak. The policy decisions here in the country have facilitated this. No border. The signaling to people here and around the world is that America doesn't matter, that we don't even care about ourselves, that the police are bad, that you can do as you please because America even itself thinks that it should be attacked. It's not worthy of defending their own people, not worthy of defending their own citizens. So that translates here and certainly abroad. When you have foreigners here who we don't know who they are, who have come into this country illegally, who don't care enough to follow the rules, who are not here to become Americans, who are not here because they're refugees. There may be a few, but the majority are illegal migrants. And we don't know where they're from. We do know the massive numbers of people from other than Mexico who are from countries that have major terrorism issues. So this is now a problem, not just for us, but also for Europe. That's why you see these kinds of demonstrations. And I understand the argument from people who say, we need to stay out of this. No more forever wars, that this is none of our business. In fact, we saw that with Afghanistan and al-Qaeda. We did nothing. We did nothing. With bin Laden, we saw it happening. The Buddhas were blown up. The people were abused. Women were being murdered. It was none of our business. It's too far away. And then September 11th happens. It is now a global village. Things that happen in other places affect us. And the same now with Hamas. These are dynamics where you see it in Paris. Now there are riots. You've got the posters being torn down in the United Kingdom, just saying, looking for who's missing.
Look at that. I mean, anti-Semitism in Britain, spiked up more than 300%. Anti-Semitic incidents all over the place.
And I don't think it's new. I think now people see the action in Israel, and it's given them permission to be honest, that this is what has been seeded into these countries. And of course, now you've got New York has experienced some attacks on Jewish people, 3 arrests in Toronto with people who were threatening a Jewish school there. So this is the trigger, and they want it to be global. The Jews really are just the first problem for them in their goal of, as it has been said by Hamas, to convert and change the entire world to the Islamist point of view. Christians become, of course, an issue, and they've noted that Christians will be a factor as well. So this is just the front of what the terrorist Islamist framework wants. It's what ISIS wanted, it's what al-Qaeda wanted, and it is what Iran has stated, certainly about Israel. So this is our fight, and we've got to not look away because we think it can't hurt us here. With strong American leadership, this wouldn't be happening in the first place. So this is not the normal dynamic. It is about American leadership, well, what the Republicans are doing in the House of Representatives, that's going worldwide. Yeah. A strong leadership, specific leadership. We had that with Trump, like him or not. But this was not the world when Trump was president because they were afraid of him.
That's very true. They were afraid of him.
They were.
Tammy, thanks very much indeed.
Thank you, sir.
Good stuff.